Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 92 of our Enigmatica 6 Expert Let's Play series. I believe it's 92. If I'm wrong, well, we'll find out. Anyway, we're making refined radiance. Catch it. I caught it. We're working on stuff. We're getting our occultism. We're getting our pink wither made. We're getting a dimensional mineshaft. We're working on a few things and getting ourselves prepped for our next steps in the mod pack, which is getting into astral sorcery. So let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful day here in the world of TheAndrata, in which you may be thinking, TheAndrata, it's not daytime, it's nighttime, but I tricked y'all, it's a solar eclipse. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I'm such a jokester. Anyway, we got a solar eclipse going on, which is great for horologium, but whatever. We'll get there eventually. I'm not even worried about astral sorcery until, well, we need to get into astral sorcery, which is probably going to be soon, but it is what it is. We're where we're at right now. So first things first, let's go ahead and pop down into our little basement here and talk about our fluids that we have going on. So if we take a look at these, you're going to see I adjusted these. If you follow along with how I said to set these to hybrid mode, don't do that for all of the inputs because it affected me here. As you can see, our lava cell has no lava in it. Got to go check out what's going on with that in the nether. I think our pump is not going to work for our process. Our backpack pump, probably a backpack like sucked up 64 blocks or something like that, and then that's its max range. But we learn as we go. We'll see. We'll probably set up a create pump or something like that to handle it. But anyway, so I had this set and it ran out of lava and dumped the liquid lithium. Since this was on hybrid mode, it pumped the lithium into the top here. So then the lithium was here, and then I had to sit around and play with it all and everything. So anyway, so now I have it set so all of the facing sides are hybrid and the top and bottom are inputs only. So we just got to make sure whenever we use one of these, if we need to input items or liquids, top and bottom, if we need to export any of the sides. Make sense? Okay. Or we can import from the sides too. Really, it's if we need to export, it's from the sides, input from the top, or input from anywhere. Got it? Got it. Good. You may have noticed in the tooltip here as well that our fluid cell is a little bit glowy and we have a lot of liquid that can move. I went ahead because someone had mentioned in the comments when I had initially set this up that these can be enchanted, and they can. And so what I did was put holding 5 on these guys, and it allows me to hold 896 millibuckets. That's including our upgrades. If we take, yeah, this guy's empty, right? If we take our upgrades out, it gives us 112 buckets. Our hardened integral components bumps us up to 224, and then our expanded tank 4x's that to 896. We also can, funnily enough, increase our input and export amount by up to 224,000 on these. So we can input 224,000 millibuckets, so 224 buckets, and output 224 buckets at a time. I mean, it's kind of funny. That's a lot that can be input and output in there, but it's pretty cool. So I went ahead and upgraded this because we had a few holdings. So we got our blazing blood. I upgraded our latex and our water. I don't know if any of these other liquids we're going to need a lot of, like super tons. When we get to like the pink slime and the ether gas, I would probably do the same for those. That way we can just have a billion jillion of that. But outside of that, I think we're good for now. So anyway, what are we going to work on in today's episode? Well, last episode we had left off getting our dissolution chamber set up and then talking about our need for pink slime and a wither, right? We need to get a wither captured, start getting ether gas from the wither, and we need to get a pink wither captured so we can start producing pink slime. And in order to do both of those, we're going to need a fluid laser base. And in order to make this, we need to get to tier 2 in astral sorcery, which is all of this stuff. So we're not 100% here yet. We probably could honestly get this done. Marble pillars is going to be a craft there, or we can just cut up any marble into it. That's perfect. We have stone cutters. We can get the marble. That part's fairly easy. Let's see. Let's just bookmark Starlight Crafter. So that's okay. Liquid Starlight Bucket, we can make this happen. We just need to get ourselves a light well. And a light well is a Rune of Winter, Refined Radiance, and Rune Marble. Not anything too crazy. The Rune of Winter is going to be the most annoying part of this, but we can make it happen. Shepherd's Pie, cooked mutton, baked potato. We don't have any onions. I probably should get some onions planted in our self farm then, since that's going to be the case. So that's Liquid Starlight. Refined Radiance is the same as the Shadow Steel, but it's made with the chromatic compound, and we drop this into the overworld, and then it flies up and turns into Refined Radiance, and it charges faster near light illuminating. So we could probably honestly automate this, and instantly went on to an active beacon. We actually have a beacon. We may be able to even set up a beacon and just set this up on our base or something and let this automate, maybe. Do beacons need like line of sight to the sky? Don't know. Anyway, and then any sort of rock crystal from Astral Sorcery, which we can make that happen. Actually, I think we may even have some rock crystals. Maybe. Is that in this series that we've gotten any rock crystals yet? I thought we had gotten a few, but maybe we had used the ones that we had gotten. But that's getting us to tier 2. Plus, it's going to require some light and all that stuff, some starlight. But we'll get there probably within the next few episodes. So that's that. So we're not going to be able to get to this just yet, but soon we will be able to. Then once we do, all this other stuff is fairly easy. There's like nothing crazy. I was going to say there's nothing crazy, but there's a little bit crazy here. Like, it's not ridiculously crazy. It's just a lot of micro crafting. We really need to get Enigmatica automated, is what I'm trying to say. Or we could do this recipe. Doesn't require any latex, just requires light. Or that. Okay, cool. But anyway, so that's that. Sword is not 100% there yet. But where we are at right now is we have the ability to get our pink wither. We can do the Abra's Open Conjure with the wither, summon the pink wither, and get this done so we can capture our pink wither. And then we can work on getting ourselves up to our Starlight Crafting Altar. So today we are going to get our pink wither summoned, and I think I'm going to make my dimensional mineshaft just so I can clear this off of our to-do list because, well, it's been sitting on here for quite a while and I want to get it knocked out. So let's go ahead and work on that stuff. So if we take a look inside of our handy dandy backpack, you're going to see I've got a bunch of stuff that we've already got made. So in between episodes, I went ahead and crafted or got all the things that we were going to need here. This is just brain coral. So I went out to the ocean, found some brain coral, silk touched it up, bada bing, bada boom, we're good. We have Anubis God shards. Pink runes are made with red runes, and like this, and there's the recipe. It's made with red runes and white runes mixed together in a alchemy table. So we'll go take care of that to get ourselves a pink rune. And then the white runes, this is all just our corundum made in our runic altar. We've already seen that before. Potion of Vibing is fairly simple. I don't know what it does. We have an extra one here that we're going to drink and see what the heck is the Potion of Vibing do for us. But we have 2 potions of Vibing for this. Fairly simple process here to get this. It's just a potion of Repellence, which is a lionfish with an awkward potion. The lionfish was interesting. I popped over to my little logistics area. Thought maybe I'd have one. Don't. But it's actually made fairly easily with a natural altar in a crimson altar with a transmutation catalyst with a pufferfish. So I made a couple of those, and then, because we already had our transmutation catalyst, I put it back up there, but we have that going, so we're good to go. Then that takes care of that, and then it's just a fermented spider eye on the potion of repellence, and we'll see what that does for us. Silky cloth we've already made before. It's just rose gold and mage bloom, fairly simple. Benevolent goddess charm is we've done that before. I made the rune of spring, good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. And then the only thing that's new to us would have been these fairy blocks, and it's fairly simple. Okay, sorry about that. Had a knock on the door. So we're back, and what I did up here was set us up a new smeltery. As you can see, same size as this, because this guy's pretty much, he's just dedicated to generating us our blazing blood and doing that thing. So we got blazing blood being made here, and then we have a regular smeltery set up, which is bound to our blazing blood that we have over at home, and then that's what's being used as our fuel in here, and then obviously just our outputs. And so the molten fairy, I used our handy dandy crafting calculator to tell me what do I need for this, really? What do I need? So it requires molten fairy, 1 block of molten fairy per fairy block. What is molten fairy made out of? Well, it's fairly simple. Ingot of molten gold, a block of liquid soul, and a bucket of milk. Okay. And that's going to get us 1 ingot of molten fairy. The only thing that's complicated here would be the liquid soul, and it's not complicated at all. It's literally just melting down soul soil or soul sand, and that gets you 1 block. And so I plugged all that into the crafting calculator, and I needed 36 blocks of soul sand, 36 gold ingots, and 36 buckets of milk. Got all that in there, crafted it out, got us our 2 fairy blocks right here. Bam. So we got our fairy blocks going. And then inside of here, we have our easnium. I threw in all of the easnium that we had. If you remember, we had gotten it as a reward a while ago, and I had crushed it up. We got the easnium ore, was it? Or did we get easnium chunks? I don't remember. We got easnium something. Not recipe, usage. I think we got the ore, and then I crushed it, and then it crushed into easnium ore, which then crushes in blasts, washes into nuggets. There we go. So anyway, we ended up with nuggets in our system, and then I turned those into this. Put them in here. We had just enough to get us 10 ingots, which is going to be 1 block's worth. So yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and cast that out real quick. The reason we need a block is because for our dimensional mineshaft, we actually need a block of easnium. There's probably a better usage for this. I probably could and should use this for our crafting of our easnium pickaxe, because I don't have any other easnium, but it is what it is. I want to play with our dimensional mineshaft. We've had this guy for a long while, and we haven't done anything with it. So yeah. Anyway, so that's that. So let's go ahead and go get our pink wither taken care of, and then we can go ahead and get our mineshaft, because all my bowls are currently being used. So what I did was set up in the desert over here. Oh, actually, let's see what the potion of vibing does first. Let's drink this. What's this do? I'm vibing. I'm vibing. There's no music playing, but I'm vibing. Woohoo! Yeah, we're vibing. Yeah, okay, enough of that. What does vibing do? It's a harmful effect. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that then. I don't know what vibing... It's harmful, though. It don't look good. It literally doesn't tell me what it does, though. So it's harmful, but I don't see anything happening. Maybe I'm summoning... Because it's from Upgrade Aquatic, so maybe by vibing, I summon fishies to me or something like that. Like, let's go out to our little logistics area. Do I like... I'm vibing, so do I summon fish out to me or something? Or does it like make things like aggressive towards me? Possibly. That's the only thing I can think of, maybe. There's literally nothing out here. Oh, maybe it makes me immune to guardians. Yeah, that would be sweet. No, I'm not going to be immune, and I'm going to take damage because you can't dodge. They do magic damage, not physical damage. Armor means nothing to guardians. Anyway, don't know what vibing does, but we got it. We're vibing right now. What were we doing again now? That distracted me completely. We were working on getting our thing. Again with these lag spikes. It's only every once in a while that this happens, but it is getting more and more consistent, which is concerning me. But anyway, if we pop out to our desert, I don't think I mentioned it, but I made our red chalk. I just took, we had all this stuff. I have 1 singular Afrit essence left. And yeah, anyway, made this. We got that going. Got our red chalk cooked up, unbreaking and mending thrown on there. So now we can place our stuff in the overworld. It is about to be nighttime, though. So let's go ahead. Oh, I have mining fatigue now, too, don't I? Oh, there must have been a elder guardian over there. I didn't even see anything. Milk clears 1 effect. Will you clear the mining fatigue? Hey, it does. Okay. All right. I like that. You don't have to use a whole bucket. I can just use a singular bottle. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop over here. I already have this all set up for us and ready to go. So basically what we have to do for Abra's Open Conjure, it's the same thing where we had to summon the Afrit, but we're going to place all of our stuff in there, and then we have to sacrifice a Wither, and it will summon a Pink Wither. Now, we want to be ready for this, right? We can actually shrink the Pink Wither. We can capture it in our shrinking device. I don't know what size we want to be. I think 0.9 is the smallest. I think you can capture it at 0.9, I've seen. So we'll have it like that. And then we'll get a glass bottle ready to go. We don't need our Shadow's Temporary Tunnel at the moment. And yeah, basically that's where we're at. So what we do need, though, is to get all the stuff out of our backpack. So, man, I forgot to make the runes. Let's head back home real quick. One more pit stop. And then we're going to summon our Pink Wither. We just got to go over here. Wait for World Gen to catch up with us because we just popped into this portal. Wait even longer. There we go. Thank you. I'm just too fast. I'm too fast for the world. Bam, bam. Hurry up. I should have plenty of life essence. That thing's been, I just leave my orb in there. I stabby myself, and then I let that clean up after anything that's left in there. So we have no essence just like chilling, but it's all going into our system, our blood network, our LP network, life essence network, right? That's what it's called. Anyway, so we pop over to the desert. Again, wait for World Gen. And since I'm always over here, I always come over here and then drop the way and then fly over. So I'm just going to put my waystone over here. Like, really? Desert. There we go. Now I don't have to fly over anymore. Also, as you can see, I did chunk load these areas so that the Wither doesn't break any of these blocks, just to be safe. Oh, also, this is called Panzer Glass. I just searched for Wither and seen what came up, and I found this Panzer Glass. There is other things that are withered immune if I do $Wither, #Wither. Yes, #Wither will show us anything that has Wither in the description. So hardened glass is immune, signalum glass is immune, enderium, lumium. We can have, blast upgrades here. We have shield projectors and all that stuff. But this Panzer Glass is pretty cool. It is reinforced glass block. It says it's expensive. It is explosion proof, and it has a dark gray look, structural lines, but it looks seamless. And it says expensive, but it's really not. It's metal bars and some glass. And metal bars are super simple. We get 12 of those per craft with aluminum rods. And then I guess flux dust. Flux dust isn't really that expensive, though. And we get it from our obsidian bee, which actually, did I ever set up the obsidian bee? What flower do you use? You use chorus. I think I did. We must have flux dust being generated, and I didn't even realize it because it has been a while since I made it, and I haven't had to. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this done. So all we have to do is get all of our stuff here, and we're going to place it all into our sacrificial runes here. So potion of vibing. Sure, you can go there. You're going to go there. Silky cloth can go here. Brain coral. Anubis god shards, and fairy blocks. And remember, it doesn't... Nope, that's not where you're supposed to go. Please don't be something that I have to use Silk Touch for. Whew, that would have sucked. Okay, so that's that. We got this place, and then all we have to do is put our Benevolent Goddess Charm in the center, and it's going to yell at us, and it's going to say, hey, I'm coming up, I'm coming. I'm coming up, I'm coming, I'm... Get it? Get it? Anyway, let's go ahead and pop into here. And let's get this party started. Though I cannot see what I've done, so I just want to trap the Wither in here. Get him spawned in here. Let him do his blast thing, and then I'll come and just kill him. Oh, and there's a hole. I'm just going to run away. I don't want to take damage. I know we survived last time, but... All right, he's angry, he's mad, he's also damaging himself. But we can do even more. Oh, okay. Well, he escaped, but that's okay. I killed him. Did he die too far away? It kind of looks like he did. It looks like he died too far away. I didn't make this big enough. He popped on out of it and then didn't do the thing. So I guess I will be back. Let me go get some more stuff for the wither. All right, we're going to try this again. I'm just not going to put it inside its box. Hopefully, I mean, we do have like the chunk loading or the chunk protection, so it should be okay. I'm just going to have to take him out really quick is all. So let's do this. I guess I'll just stand here. He's going to charge up, and then I'll just one-shot him again because he's a jerk. Explode. Don't blow up any of my stuff. No, come here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Bruh, why? Get down here. Get down here, sir. Yeah, attack the bee, sure. Okay. Should I get like a cow or something to like draw him down here? I need you to get down here, please. Once he gets half health, he should come at me. And then he'll be immune to the arrows. Yeah, come on down here. Come on down, buddy. Come on over. We're having a party. Let's get this party started. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey, can I hit you? Come on. Tell me that counted. It did. Okay, quick. Where's my glass bottle? Okay, so we have our pink wither. Smack it. Get over here. Catch it. No. What did I do? Oh, look, he's all friendly. But come here. No, don't shrink. I need to make him smaller. Get over here. Get in the bottle. What happened? Okay. We got it. Yay. I don't know what was happening there. It was like I could ride the pink wither. I have literally never summoned the pink wither before, so not sure what to expect with that, but we got him. He was all friendly. He was all like, hey, I love you. And we're doing good. And we have a pink wither in a bottle. So when we get to our fluid laser base and our laser drill, we'll be able to set this up and start mining pink slime fairly easily. Plus, we got 2 nether stars out of that, even though it was a pain to do. I'm not going to complain about it. So let's go ahead and drop these off in there. We can go ahead and throw our wither in there. Our crafting grid can go away. Our crafting calculator, get our stuff set back up. I'm actually going to pop back over to the desert because I forgot I need all my bowls. I need to just make extra bowls, but I do not have extra bowls. Not what I intended. Okay. So then, with that, we can go ahead and go over to our occultism pyramid because this is where I have all my other rituals set up, and then realize that I don't have any candles over here with me. What if I get this bad boy out? This bad boy. And look for candles? Do I have any candles? I have candles. And then remember which recipe this is. Okay, so we did the ritual for summoning the wither. Perfect. Dimensional mineshaft is Strieger's higher binding. I need to figure out where things need to go with this because I don't remember. Book, please. I don't remember which ritual this is, to be honest with you. Visualize. It's this one? Yeah. So almost everything is in place. We just need to get looks like just the candles and the golden bowl. Did I grab the gold bowl? I didn't. I always forget to grab the center bowl. Desert. I just need to make another one of them. That's all. Not home, but I already clicked it, so we're done. And I'm clicking too fast. Chunks aren't loaded yet, so we'll come back when we're there. Okay, everything is in place. Let's grab our Book of Genie, bind it, and it's going to get us our dimensional mine shaft. So now we can actually play with our mining, our miner genie. Yeah, we have that thing. Bam. There we go. Pop home and go ahead and set this up so we can see how this is going to work for us. Sleep. Good to go. Okay, so remember, we got this as a reward a while ago, and then we never did anything with it because we needed the dimensional mineshaft in order to do anything. We did enchant it with unbreaking, but we never did anything else. Now, do I have any extra mending books? That would be kind of nice. I do. Let's go put mending on this. Or did I try and put mending on this? Yeah, you can take mending. And you're only 2 levels, whatever. It's not that big a deal. 2 levels is fine. If it was like 30 levels, we would have popped over to our Enigmatica thing, but 2 levels is okay. And then hopefully I can like set up a farm and hold this in my offhand and then do the thing and then get, my experience back. Also, this thing is like keeps turning itself off. No, not that. No, not that. How do I XP sneak, right click, left click, toggle XP auto absorb. I'm left clicking and it's not working. Oh, there we go. That left click. Perfect. Now it's back on. Okay. So dimensional mineshaft. All we have to do is place this on top of our chest. Bam. And then put our ore miner Ginny in there and he's going to do its thing. So it's going to charge up. You're going to see little particle effects and everything. This little bar is going to charge up. Our little Ginny is more Laurier is heading to the mining dimension, getting us some stuff and then coming back with a bunch of stuff. Perfect. And wow, our durability just dropped to 50 out of 50. You kidding me there, buddy? It went from, I thought it was going to go the opposite direction because I'm pretty sure in Enigmatica 6, the regular series, it goes up, not down. Wow. So that is not really like crazy worth using ultimately, to be honest with you, because that's quite expensive. I don't know. Is there anything that the mineshaft Genie is going to do for us that anything else is? Like, is it going to get us anything special or something? Because if not, I really don't see what the benefit of using the dimensional mineshaft Genie is going to be. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? But we'll set it up. I'll monitor it, and then if I need to fill it up, with some experience or whatever, we will. But well. That was not where you should have went. You are supposed to extract from there into there. So that kelp, if I put the kelp, I can't put the kelp. If I do the thing and we put you there and we put these things there, we should be good to go. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with that. So and it's changed names too. Now it's Bremiaeus. So we got a new Ginny this time. And he's good to go. So it's doing the thing. It's mining, whatever. We're not going to make any more of those, basically, unless there is something that is only available in this dimensional mineshaft, which I don't think is the case. I mean, Easnium ore would be kind of nice to get, but like, I don't think that there's anything that's specific to the dimensional mineshaft. I don't know if I'm going to be like too crazy watching this for durability loss, because that was kind of disappointing. Went from 400 I could have lived with. I was hoping it would go higher. 400 would have been okay. 50, little bit salty about it, but it's okay. So that takes care of the dimensional mineshaft. We got that going. We're good to go. So that means next episode, our goal is to start working on getting ourselves the Starlight crafting altar so we can make the fluid laser base that we're going to need. So we're going to dive into astral sorcery. We're going to work on getting this stuff. I'll work on getting the marble pillars and making this rune of mana, because if you remember, it was a very long process to make this. So I'll start getting that done and everything that we need except for any of the astral sorcery stuff. So yeah, that's like chromatic compound. Basically what we have to do for this radiance is just drop it into the world, and it's going to absorb light. Having light sources near it is better. So like if we were to set up like glowstone, let's do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absorb the light. And it's absorbing it. Apparently it breaks it while it does it. And you can see, stop. No. Magnet, quit it. You're working too well. Just leave it alone. There we go. So now it's going to turn into refined radiance as it absorbs light. I believe it absorbs natural light and the glowstone and all that stuff, and then it does its thing. So that'll turn into the refined radiance. There we go. Another one broke. We'll just grab 2 of them and throw it out. Bam, and let it do its thing. So that's that. So we'll take care of that, and then we'll work on the rest. And then I should be able to get marble. I should have marble in the system. Yeah, we have marble. We have a ton of marble. I actually have the marble pillars that we're going to need. Almost all of them, at least. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Oh, and then catch it. You got to catch it. It's going to take off once it absorbs enough. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.